worked with several chefs that helped us develop the food that we now currently have in the restaurant, influenced by Hawaiian and Polynesian food. Several of them come from the islands, and they know that type of cuisine very well, and we incorporated it into our menu.
The food is fantastic. The coconut curry, the sauce is just, I don't know, it's one of the best curry sauces I've ever had.
The sauces that we have are house-made.
I could put this sauce on everything, I probably would.
What you see here isn't just a chicken restaurant itself. It's really a compilation of different flavors and different types of food coming from Asia, your Pacific Islands, Polynesia, Micronesia, Singapore, and so forth. So if you're hungry for some really good chicken, we have it. Mochico Chicken Restaurant is located at 2101 South Decatur Boulevard, 1 block north of Sahara.
I would even tap that, okay?
We tap that.
We can tap that? Yeah, we're gonna tap that. Tonight.
I definitely tap that. Somebody showed me how.
I have the Lulu app. 2 for 1, please.
Search for Leo offers in your app store. Tap the app and save money every time you use it. Don't see a retailer you like? Get paid to help Leo grow.
Hi, I'm Dulcie Crawford with Simply Vegas Real Estate. Born and raised here in the Las Vegas Valley and doing real estate since 1998. I formed the Dulcie Crawford Group, a team of professional realtors that focus on technology and reliable information so that we may provide our clients with an exceptional service experience.
She provided us with research to properly price our home and the strategy to sell it.
We recommend her for all your needs.
Being a native Las Vegan, I understand through personal experience the growth of the communities that make up the Clark County area. This is something that truly sets me apart from other realtors. Real estate for me is all about the satisfaction I bring to my clients when I can find them the perfect dream home or provide them with an exceptional offer.
I was impressed by their professionalism and the ease in which I could contact them. I'm a very busy woman. I text a lot, I email, and they were always responsive to these things within moments.
I love what I do. Let me assist you in your real estate needs. Visit me at dulciecrawford.com.
At Winchell's Donut House, we pride ourselves in using the old-fashioned techniques of hand mixing, hand rolling, hand frying, and hand glazing our beautiful assortment of donuts. Since 1948, Winchell's has been handcrafting donuts, croissants, muffins, bagels, fritters, and our delicious breakfast sandwiches. We also have an assortment of coffees, chillas, frappuccinos, juice, and milk. Come on down to Winchell's and try one of our delicious handcrafted donuts. We look forward to seeing you.
Hi, I'm Joanna Piette. I'm the broker owner for New Home Resource. I've been a real estate agent since 1999, and I started my company the same year. I think what makes our business really special is that we are customer service driven to the 10th power. We all work as a team even though we're all individual agents. As you can see from all of our Zillow reviews that agent responsiveness is the #1 compliment we get from other agents and our clients.
Working with Joanna Piette was an outstanding experience. She listened carefully to the criteria that I wanted to find in my new home, and she quickly found me the perfect home. I would absolutely recommend Joanna Piette to my friends, family, anyone I know.
Working with us is seamless. You never feel like you're being passed around. There's always someone that can take your call. Office phones are transferred to our cell phones at nights and on the weekends. To do business with myself or someone on my team, you can reach us via email or by telephone. The phone number is 702-365-1000 or joanna@newhomeresource.com.
Guy Dawson Show is live at the wcobm.com, the World Center of Broadcast Media, again here in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, broadcasting from the Gene Woods Racing Center. To my left is Michael Moore, and to my right is Dupree Grady. They are with Imaginary Computers, a computer repair and networking company here in town. So, fellas, how do you... We've been talking a lot about some of the user errors in the first half of the show. Now that we've gotten past that aspect, what are some of the things that you can do to help people with their networking systems, phone systems, and computer repair?
When in doubt, Google it. Don't.
Will you elaborate on that?
A lot of people, like we were talking about earlier, will just come and they'll click endlessly until they either make it better or make it worse.
Mm-hmm.
Take a second. If you have a cell phone and your computer's not working, get on your phone. If your computer has an error message on it, try Googling the error message instead of just clicking off on the error message until you get to what you want to work. It's a lot better off. Less
clicks.
Lots better off?
Lots better off.
And how many times do you remember them actually Googling something and putting the right thing in there and getting the correct answer back?
We're not talking about that.
What? You guys...
It's pick up the phone and call us. Information is free. I mean, it's not that hard.
Pick up the phone and call the computer guys, right?
It's a lot smarter, you know. But actually make sure that you're not continuously clicking on what you're doing. Stop, drop, and roll. Don't put the fire out. You know, let it burn a little bit, smother
roll,
you.
Dick, roll, like
That's
that commercial.
it. You know, you pick up the phone, you call, and you make sure you're reading exactly what is on the screen. But before you even read that, make sure you explain what you were doing when it got to that point, because what you were doing explains a lot on how the problem occurred. So when you get there, you got to know the steps so we can get that part done, because a lot of times we can fix it by 2 clicks and say, off and running you go. Otherwise,
yeah, and a lot of people are embarrassed to admit maybe what they might have done to cause the computer problems, because you always get that person, well, I don't know what I did. It was just typing and it just broke.
Oh,
and
I love that.
No one's ever just typing and
they
it
didn't
just
do anything.
broke.
I wasn't even
And then you
over there.
go back and you go through your history and you're like, oh, you were streaming video, I see, and you had this program open, and they're just like,
By the way, we're open to chatters out there. Please go to wcobm.com if you want to chat and ask questions of Dupree and Michael with Imaginary Computers.
Oh, yeah, well, you know,
Any
my wife
questions,
is
minimal
being
hazing.
a little afraid of actually
Oh,
doing it on there, so
Nancy.
she's texting me.
Nancy,
Oh,
will
see,
you
now-
join us on the chat line?
Hey, I didn't do it now. Mind you, he said your name. I didn't. I just said my wife. Now, it's on Guy. But mind you, she's saying, be a little bit more professional. That's coming from her, okay? She thinks I'm not being professional. Go figure. Yeah, and then she also says, ask them what we learned today at the meeting that they were at.
That's right. I was just at a Toastmaster meeting with Nancy. It was so wonderful to see her there.
But see, there was your problem. You said it was wonderful to see her there.
Ah.
You should have said it was great to see her there.
His wife is so sweet and kind.
Oh, now you're buttering her up.
Dupree, what?
You have the spread, not me. Don't look at me. I'm not over there with my butter knife.
You see, he already knows how much I love her. So that's why I get to rag on her. You know?
Oh, we have
got
a question.
Oh.
Is a MacBook worth the money?
Yes.
Why?
Well, Mac is a pretty darn solid. Look, mind
Okay,
you.
okay,
wait
okay.
a minute.
Well,
Mind you,
let's
wait.
dial back. Let's
you
dial
don't
back.
like Mac.
No,
Okay,
that's
so
not
that's
true.
it.
That's not true. I don't like people to waste their money.
Hey,
there's a difference.
That's not wasting money. It's depending on what
you're going to use it for.
Always.
If you're going to use a MacBook, if you're in the video editing, if you're in the music, things of that nature, MacBook's really solid product, good for the money if you're going to use the power it has.
Exactly.
If you're going to just surf the net, you go and check websites, you check your email, but you
Pick
really
up your
don't do
phone.
anything else, maybe stream, you could get a Chromebook, you could get a basic
Amazon
Windows
Fire,
laptop, Amazon
and
Fire.
just do that.
And save the $700 to $1,500 you're about to spend on that MacBook.
Exactly.
So it's the high-tech types of things that a
What are
MacBook
you
can
gonna
do
do?
that makes it
Correct. It's about the power.
extraordinary.
It's about the power.
It's about what is it going to be used for. If you're giving it to your 16-year-old kid,
oh God,
just shoot yourself in the foot now and get it over with, and save yourself
yeah,
a
just
headache,
take $1,600, burn it up, and then go to the store and spend $200.
I got a better idea. I got a better idea. Just give me the $1,600, and I'll give you the piece of crap that you should use for them. Okay?
So you're saying that they won't utilize it to its fullest?
No
Not
way.
even to its
No way.
fullest. Majority of the kids are going to sit there and be on Facebook. doing this stupid thing, streaming that stupid thing. Now, if it's a teenage boy, he's playing video games or looking at porn. I mean, playing video games.
Oh, wow. We have another question. Aren't they better for viruses? I always heard that about Macs. They don't get viruses very often.
Not true. It's not necessarily true, because most viruses are not specific to the OS operating system on the units. It will actually migrate into different areas or different things. So especially the newer viruses that come through email or HTML,
they infect your files. So I mean, if anybody that has a document file, a music file, I mean, whether you're on Mac or you're on Windows, we all have those files. So if it's looking to infect those files types, whether you're on Mac, Windows, either way, you're getting infected.
What a misconception, because I'd always heard that the reason why you get a Mac is because they don't get viruses like
Windows. Once upon a time, it was more true, and it's the same thing with Linux. All Linux boxes are same base code as like Mac. But I love Linux. It's a strong operating system. It holds up, it runs solid, and it has very little issues, unlike Windows and other operating systems. I mean, you pretty are solid, and most of them, you turn it on, you leave it alone, it's solid.
Yeah.
Don't do an update unless you absolutely really need to. And when you are doing an update, be careful how you're doing the update. Don't sit there and turn it off in the middle of the update. And if it doesn't work correctly, don't keep trying to persist on that same update or installing something while you're doing the update, because you're just going to screw it all up even worse. Then you're going to have to wipe everything, start all over with that 2012 server or 2011 business class, make a mess, and oh God, let me get through this.
It's so great to have chatters out there. Is there anyone? Please, wcobm.com if you want to ask the two computer experts questions. What's new on the horizon? What's coming in the computer industry?
Wearable. A lot of wearable devices like
iWatch.
Little watches, the ones that have the phones in it. Where you can do everything.
And they're going to have biometrics built into that now.
It goes in with your phones on everything. So it just, the wearables, the pieces that go on, the ones that have the biometrics, all these things is moving in that direction. And also the new style of
holographic new televisions they have coming out, translucent televisions, the curved televisions are out, 4G, that's getting real big. They're actually releasing a lot of 4G content this year. I mean 4K, sorry. 4K content. And
Google glasses.
Yeah, the Google glasses and stuff. And they're also starting to get with the holographic technology.
Google glasses are glasses basically with cameras to record what you're doing all the time.
Same thing, Google Glass. Boy, people are curious about that.
But Google Glass it's not a computer. It is a way to record what you're doing from day to day and put it on the internet. But be warned, you're going to do that and you're going to put yourself into some serious security situations, some other things where you're going to really regret it if you don't carefully select what content you put out there.
In other words, read the sign on the building before you start randomly recording.
Yeah, don't walk in the bathrooms with your camera and do these selfies, and catch someone else in the stall doing something private. You are in a bathroom. You should have common sense right there. But there's a lot of people, you see them now taking selfies in the bathrooms and whatnot because the mirror's in front of them. But they're in a restroom, a public restroom, or in a gym, in the locker room. You're taking pictures of yourself, and there's people behind you or around
Fellas, we have
you.
less than a minute. We have 1 minute to go. How can the viewers get in contact with you if they'd like you to come in and help them with computer repair or security systems or
Very simple.
phones?
You can go to imaginarycomputers.com with an S, imaginarycomputers.com, or call us at 702-800-6079, 800-6079. And by the way, we do answer the phone, so stay on it.
Yeah, I know. It's been so exciting having two computer wizards on the show today. We haven't had any technology guys on. Boy,
well,
you guys
should have
are
us on all day long. Come on, what's the problem?
Thank you so much for being a part of the Guy Dawson Show today.
Thank you.
We are near the end of the show and just really appreciate the opportunity to present cutting-edge concepts in technology today to all of you out there. Please come back next week at 2 p.m. for more of the Guy Dawson Show. We'll be having some exciting guests in business, and hope you all have a wonderful week. See you next Thursday at 2 o'clock.
I'm Jerry at Mochico Chicken Restaurant.
Hi, welcome to Mochico Chicken.